My name is Gilbert Signs. I'm shooting my radio show, broadcast radio show on Never Had So Good Sports Media Network, Spiritually Reincarnated. And I'm going to show you how I do it live for the first two. I'm going to try not to keep distracted. I have two new poems I'm going to debut. One is a series, Struggles of a Broken Heart, Forgive Me Please. And Struggles of a Broken Heart has a whole bunch of different themed poems to it. So it's Forgive Me Please. We're going to get ready to start. Remember, I got my switchboard here. And I got my microphone here, so I control the sound, I control the callers, everything here. I have everything set up, and we're about to go. Well, the computer went out there for a minute. All right, got my two poems. Like you're not here. Spiritually Reincarnated radio show live every Saturday night. All right, we're just waiting here for my cue.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
Have my two poems right here ready. I'm gonna start strong with Stand Up, and then I'm gonna go Struggles of a Broken Heart, Forgive Me. My two debut poems, I just wrote them this week. Turn on the microphone.
Never Had It So Good Sports Media Network, along with Spiritually Reincarnated, present to you 1 hour of spoken word live. I'm your host, Gilbert Signs. Join us every Saturday night from 7 to 8 p.m., taking your internet radio experience to the next level, one poem at a time.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Gilbert Signs, and this is Spiritually Reincarnated. Tonight, I'm going to start off with a poem called Stand Up, and it's out of Spiritually Reincarnated 2. This poem is called Stand Up. I have this powerful urge, an inspirational surge, as I emerge from the deep. Through God's love, my weaknesses become obsolete. 6 degrees of separation, yet we keep isolating, causing spiritual segregation due to different religious participation. Stand your ground and don't ever back down. Stand up even when no one is around. Let me give you an accurate description with words that are not fiction as we get pulled farther away through organized religion. Our different paths to God tearing us apart instead of letting His love light up the dark. God teaches us to do right, yet we continue to fight with each other. Yet God wants us to treat our enemies as a brother. Stand up, even when you fall. Get off the ground and continue to rise tall. Patience is a virtue that we all possess, and learning to use it will help you hurt less. I confess my life is a mess, but God's love is stronger than all this stress that I face as I feel God's love throughout time and space. It can't be erased, the struggles that I face, as His love helped me stand and make me a better man. Time to stand up and get off your butt as ashes burn and turn into dust. Don't let some hypocrite tell you how to live. In order to be forgiven, you must forgive. My poems hit deep, all these emotions causing me to lose sleep. Stand up and don't ever bend down. Lift up your soul from above the ground. Stand up for yourself because nobody else can. Stand up and learn to be a better man. It's time for your soul to come back home. Have faith in God because you're not alone. Don't stray away and just let God guide you every day. Get on your knees and pray and let Him show you the way. Remove the blindfold from your eyes as your soul will rise. See past all the deception and lies. Don't let others dictate your fate. Turn it around before it's too late. Our hearts were not designed to hate. Stand up and don't ever let someone take you down. Take a negative and turn it around. Every time you get burned, another lesson learned. Don't repeat history. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow is still a mystery. Stand up and don't ever back down. Let God's love help you turn your life around. That one is part of Spiritually Reincarnated 2. That one is called Stand Up. And for my next poem, I gotta explain it. But before I read my next poem, I just like to open up the show. This once again, this is 1 hour of spoken word, Spiritually Reincarnated show. I'm your host, Gilbert Signs, and I would like to invite you to go on YouTube because sometimes I film the show. Like right now, I'm filming myself, and I'll post it on YouTube tonight. And I am also giving away a Starbucks $25 gift certificate to Starbucks on Valentine's Day to a caller of my choosing. So if you got a good poem or something, call in, let me hear it. And then call me back on Valentine's Day. The number is 516-387-1944. And I'll be giving away a $25 Starbucks gift certificate again for Valentine's Day. So try and get like a sexy poem, or it's going to be a caller of my choosing, but I'm going to want to hear like a good poem or a touching story or something. And, whoever I choose, you'll have a Starbucks gift certificate to enjoy. And also, like I said, if you go on YouTube, I perform live. You can check out my live performances on YouTube. Just type in my name, Gilbert Signs, my last name, Saenz, as in zebra, and you type me in on YouTube, and you can see some of my shows, and you can see me also do this radio show live as well, which gets me into my next poem. My next poem that I'd like to talk about. I want to start this one up with my first one called Rise Up, because that's a more upbeat poem. This poem is from a new series that I'm working on called Struggles of a Broken Heart, and it has 12 different pieces, and it's like different themes. This one is forgiveness. This theme is forgiveness. And this is part 1, and the different parts have different themes. Part 2 is betrayal. Part 3 is lust and love. Part 4 is regrets, and it has all different themes. And there's 12 of them all together. And again, it's from a series called Struggles of a Broken Heart, and all the themes kind of contribute to why it's a broken heart. And it's going to be a great series. It's a 12 poem set. So I can't wait to get it out. But this is part 1. Again, this is from the series Struggles of a Broken Heart, part of Spiritually Reincarnated 2, coming out this year. This one is called Forgive Me Please. And this is part 1 of a 12-part series of Struggles of a Broken Heart. Forgive me please. As I look past the disguise, I can see it in her eyes where the truth lies. It's no surprise. Listening closely, you can hear angel cries. Forgive me, please, as what my weaknesses cause you pain. And I realize after me, you will never be the same. I can't even look at myself in the mirror. It's all unclear and covered in fear. All of my pain and guilt is destroying everything that I have built. She has that spark that lights up my soul, and loving her I cannot control. Everywhere I look, I see her face. Her love is something I cannot replace. Please forgive me. This will sting for eternity. That twinkle in her eyes goes beyond time and space. Her love is something I cannot replace. It gives me grace, and no matter how much I try, it will haunt me until I die. Every time we make love, her body takes me away. I want to be inside of her every single day. Please forgive me. I let my lust get the best of me, and it has plagued my destiny. She is that spark that lights up my soul, and my passion for her burns out of control. That warmth of her love brings me ecstasy, and I was wrong, so please just forgive me. Every day I get down on my knees and pray that her love will eventually just fade away. She may be gone, but I want her to stay. I know what I did was wrong. I was weak and she thought that I was strong. Forgive me, please, and take my hand. I am weak and need your love to help me stand. I took advantage of your love, and for that I'm so sorry. I made you hurt and made you worry. Seems like I am the only one paying the price as I sacrifice my heart, only to get it all just torn apart. I feel like an angel that cannot cry. You took my wings and now I cannot fly. I get down on my knees and ask you for forgiveness, please. The only way that I seem to see clear is by pretending that you are with me right here. The damage I have done will never be forgotten. It has made me feel so rotten. Without you in my life, I feel so small. I try to fly, but every time I fall. Forgive me, please. I beg of you. This is just another obstacle for us to get through. Again, that's from the series Struggles of a Broken Heart, Part 1. That one is Forgive Me, Please. And I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to take a little break and we'll come right back. Sorry about that. I found it. Here we go. We're going to take a little break and we'll be right back on Spiritually Reincarnated. Alright, I gotta get into my show and I need this space, so peace out.